So I'm just standing on the road outside the house now. It's a really beautiful house. It's really interesting design. We're in the village of Balgarin, which is only about 6 or 7 kilometres outside of Harmanley. Really good road to town. It's a really lovely village. It's it's beautiful. You can see the houses around here are well renovated. That one there's been built, got new windows, new roof. Neighbour on the other side looks like a new build. This here is a really old house built of local granite and mud bricks on the top, but it's had some work done. The roof's been redone. You can see that's in good condition. It's the original timbers, but they've put new tiles on. It's all straight and good condition, no obvious leaking. The house is pretty well rendered. It's going to need touching up in a few places, but really good property. The price, starting price is 30,000 lev. And there's some more information in the description, and you'll find links through to our website and Facebook page where there'll be more information shortly. We called it Marula House because maruli is the word for lettuce. Lettuce is maruli. Marula House, as you'll see, there is just thousands. I was trying to ask him how many he thought there was. He didn't know. I said 1,000. He said a lot more. He's right, probably 5,000. You can see here all these polytunnels. But this is all your land as far as you can see the polytunnels going. Waiting for the plans as usual, but apparently it's about 1,800, which sounds right to me. So it follows this fence line down there up to the corner to that brick wall and around. It's a really lovely plot. We're right on the edge of the village here, and just a minute or two out your back door and you're out into the countryside. I'll probably won't show you too much more around the garden because there's not an awful lot more to see, but you've got some barns on the side of the house. You've got some barns here on the left which are kind of falling down, but hopefully they're on the plans. You can rebuild to the same size. Yeah, beautiful plot. You've got fig trees, plum trees, see some almonds there in blossom. Have a little look around and see what else she's got in a minute. So, through this gateway and towards the house, you've got the barns here on the left. Got 2 cellar rooms underneath. And even more lettuce is growing right here. So the main part of the house is the upstairs, and that's what was traditionally lived in. So I'll show you that first. Through the door into a large hallway. You've got really high ceilings here. And you've got water coming into the house, which is always a great bonus, and drainage going out the back. There's actually an outside toilet at the back where I thought it ran into, but he said no, it just runs out into the field. And it's actually only 2 rooms coming off the hallway, but they're really large. You know, the standard Bulgarian is 4x4. This is bigger. I would say this is 4x5 or 4.5 by 4.5, 5x5, something like that. It feels a lot bigger, but also with these high ceilings, they always do. Big windows. You can see the ceiling's been done just with OSB boards, but that'll be fine, could do with being plastered. You've got access to the chimney in every room, and everything's included in the sale. There's actually some nice pieces. I actually really like this metal bed frame here, beautiful. Nice wooden chairs. And there's a lovely blanket box in this room. So again, huge room. This is even bigger this side. This has got to be more like 6x5. Ceiling in this room needs redoing. It's just cracked. I'm assuming it's just that general lattice or bamboo stuff, and it's just cracked. But you can hang a new ceiling underneath that, or rip it out and put a new one in. Nice original wooden doors. The floors in this room are just, I can't know what you call this material, but it's going to need some new floors putting down. But it's a great space. Because the rooms are so big, you'd be quite happy living on this one floor, keeping the downstairs for storage. Or you can put an inside staircase in this space. Or put a wall across between those two doors, have a normal sized hallway, and have a really good sized bathroom there at the back. And you'll be able to run pipework straight out and connect into the old drop toilet and use that for a septic tank. The only thing that's not included is this wood stack. I'll show you the barns quickly. Great spaces to have. Unfortunately, the roofs are coming in over here, and they're going to need redoing. The house is local granite up to the top of the first floor, and then it's mud brick on top of that. We've got this extra space here in the barn. Same situation, good building, back walls falling a little bit and the roof's coming in a bit, but can be rebuilt to the same specs. Big fig tree here. Oop, spin around. Just quickly show you the downstairs. Unfortunately, this room here on the right we haven't got a key for, but he said it's a massive room the same size as the one above, so that's great to know. And then down here is a separate room, again just used for storage. All these hoops here for the little tunnels. You can see the beams and the original floorboards up there, all in good condition, and the window out the back. And then, so yeah, unfortunately I can't show you in here today. But you get a nice view of the garden up here. It's a really big space and lovely views across the valley, and you can see all the hills on the other side and the rock formations looking over the village. Really nice spot. You've got a water well down here. There's your water well. And yeah, you can see the roof looks good. All this render looks really good around the side, around the back. It's all very nicely done, all very clean, smooth. Could do with being painted, but that's about it. Maybe a few little bits of skim here and there. Maybe you want to put some drainage in. This is your outside toilet here. Yeah, I think that's about it. If you want any questions, do leave us a comment down below, or get in touch via our website, via Facebook, via email. Give us a ring. The house is ready to go. He said that they'd like to harvest the lettuces in a month's time. They'll be ready to go and harvest and sold to market. And but we can negotiate with that and find a time that's convenient for everybody. If they know that it's going to be sold, they're not going to plant anything else. But they'll keep farming the garden until it does get sold. So there you have it. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, we'll see you very soon in the next video.